Greetings, everybody, and hello, it is Thursday. You've made it. Has this felt like the longest and shortest week ever? I know I keep saying that over and over again, and I keep thinking this next week is going to feel like a normal week, but it doesn't. It feels like it was over super fast. It also feels like it was super long. Maybe that's just our relationship with time now. Is that what they meant by time as a flat circle? Is that what that meant? Who knows? I want to give a couple shout outs to people who were here early, saying hello and spreading good cheer. That includes G. Weaver 558 in Missouri, Lamborari 5 in Wisconsin, Mr. Smelly Mel, if you will. Hello to Mossy Oak Mama 81 in Idaho. Yes, hello to you. Von Turner, I wouldn't forget you. Hello to you. Hello to Army Mom in Washington State, Southeast Washington State to be precise. Love Llamas is here, and we love that you're here, Love Llamas. Philly George shouting us out, saying hello to you as well. Philly George, what is going on? And SS Cowens in Salisbury, Maryland. Just a few of the people who are here today to play this game, which is going to get started in just under a minute. So right now is a good time to sort of relax, work out any jitters if you get a little nervous when you're under pressure. Just remember, there's no pressure here. How you do is it's fine if you get one question wrong. It's fine if you get them all wrong. It's fine if you get none wrong. It's all okay. Nobody's judging you. We're just happy to have you here. And the hope that we have is that you're going to leave with more SB in your count than you had when you started. That's our goal for you. And I think we have a good shot at making that happen for quite a lot of people today. We're going to get started in just about 15 seconds. So everybody take a sip of your water with me in 3, 2, 1. All right. I think we're about ready to go because it is time for your first big trivia challenge of the year. This is the last week to really use all that stuff. This is the Thursday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. You're never afraid to step up to the plate, and we respect that about you. Here is a peek at today's grand prize. That is $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice trivia questions will split it. Now, even if you don't get a piece of that grand prize, you don't have to worry because after question number 1, you will get rewards in the form of 1 bonus SB for any question you get right. Now, if you're not playing for the grand prize anymore, if you got a couple questions wrong, that's okay, but you are going to have to claim the bonus SB you earned throughout at the end of the game. That is as simple as clicking a button. That's how you keep them forevermore. Well, until you decide to spend them, of course. If you win the game, you won't have to claim anything. Your bonus is claimed for you automatically and added to your share of that grand prize. Now, for you newcomers, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it is before question number 10, you can rejoin and give yourself another shot at that big grand prize. You can do that using SB. It generally costs 1 SB to rejoin, or you can use a free rejoin. If you don't have any of those, don't worry. I'm going to tell you how to get them later on in the game. For now, it's that time when the comments get lost. See you later, comments. Get out of here. So we can find our way to the start of the game, which will happen right now with question number 1. If you're starting over, what are you said to be going back to? Is it the painting stool, the sculpting dress, or the drawing board? Back to the what? Wile E. Coyote spends most of his time there plotting against the Roadrunner, but the inevitable mishap just sends him right back to the drawing board. Drawing board is the answer. 90% of you getting that one right. Well done. That does mean 10% of you were eliminated, but I have a feeling we're going to see all those people come right back in. Maybe a few more, but immediately we have almost 24,000 people in grand prize contention. Love to see that. We have almost 28,000 of you playing the game. Will we get to that number? The numbers are continuing to rise because sometimes, a lot of you were early, but there are people who were late. It happens. And they come in and they use a rejoin, and then hopefully they win a piece of the grand prize. That's what we hope for them. That's our greatest wish for our stragglers, as we call them, our beloved stragglers. We are about ready to move on. From now on, every single question you get right earns you 1 bonus SB. So let's get into that right now, shall we? Here is question number 2, worth 1 bonus SB. In 1911, what famous painting was stolen from the Louvre? Was it the Mona Lisa, the Starry Night, or the Kiss? One of those was famously stolen from the Louvre in 1911. This painting wasn't even well known until its theft. Then it became the subject of news stories around the globe, which meant that everybody was seeing pictures of the Mona Lisa, and then it became the most famous painting in the world. It was all over the news. 90% of you getting that one right. You remember it was the Mona Lisa. It was stolen by an Italian security guard who wanted to take it back to Italy to where it belonged, to its home. But it's still back in the museum. You can see it to this day, and it is very heavily secured there because they don't want anybody taking it again. Of the 10% of you who got eliminated on that, we had the majority of you coming right back in. We still have over 26,000 people in grand prize contention. And remember, stick around no matter what, whether you're playing for the grand prize right now or no, because there are bonus SB for you to earn, including one bonus SB right now if you correctly answer question number 3. Here it is. In which city do the NBA's Knicks play their home games? Is it in Boston, New York, or Philadelphia? Where do the Knicks play their home games? The Knickerbockers play their home games in the most famous arena in the world, Madison Square Garden, which is right there in New York City. New York City is the answer. 88% of you getting that one right. Well done. Of the 12% of you got eliminated, 9% go with Boston, which is the home of the Celtics. And then 3% of you saying Philadelphia, which, of course, the 76ers, that's where they play. Your team, your town, your 76ers. But 3 storied NBA franchises right there. Boston, more than the others for sure in terms of championship wins. Hard to top Boston. Just Boston and LA. There they are, right up there at the top of the NBA. Right now, we are going to move on. Half of you coming right back in. We have over 24,000 people in grand prize contention. And here comes question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB. Here it is. What popular sitcom ended with one of the characters being abducted by aliens? Was it Family Matters, Night Court, or Anything But Love? Do you remember this? Look, it's hard to end a show, especially a sitcom where things basically reset each week. But having Bull abducted by aliens at the end of the Night Court finale was just plain weird. Night Court is the answer. 37% of you getting that one right. Well done. 44% going with Anything But Love, which is sort of the dramedy that starred Jamie Lee Curtis and Richard Lewis. No alien abductions there. And in Family Matters, at the end, Urkel comes back from space, but he has not been abducted by aliens. There's all sorts of very weird things. You know, Family Matters got into a weird space at the end. It's hard to stick the landing on any of these shows. We can't blame them. We're just glad they had the run they did, and we got to enjoy them, right? And of the 63% of you who got eliminated on that, over 2/3 of you coming right back in. We still have almost 20,000 people in grand prize contention. That is what we like to see in a Thursday game. Again, this is a hard one. It's a hard one, but I know you're going to come through. I know we're going to have plenty of winners. That's the faith I have in you. We are moving on now to question number 5. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What did Louis Vuitton first create and sell? Was it hats, handbags, or luggage? Way back. What was Louis Vuitton creating? What kind of company was it originally? Let's see if you know. While their handbags may be their most famous items now, Louis Vuitton was founded in the 19th century in France, and it was initially a luggage company. Luggage is the answer, and 71% of you knew that one. You know, if there's one thing I say to anybody that I encounter, it's that Swagbucks Live players are a fashionable bunch, and you know it because you knew this one. 71% of you getting a difficult question right. Love to see that. And guess what? We're already halfway done the game, and we have over 15,500 people in grand prize contention. Love to see that. Love to see us moving on right now to question number 6. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What math function gives us the sum of 2 numbers? Is it subtraction, division, or addition? Which of those do you come up with the sum? It's one of the basic math functions, generally the first one we learn, along with subtraction. You get the sum of 2 numbers through addition. You add them together. 98% of you knew the correct answer, and that adds up to a bonus SB for you and moves you a step further in this game. And I'm guessing of the other 13,000 plus of you that you also, the majority of you got that one right. Well done. Let's move right on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which of these countries has no rivers? Is it Iran, Iraq, or Saudi Arabia? One of these countries has no rivers. While it's close to the Fertile Crescent, it isn't near it. So, not only does Saudi Arabia have no main rivers, they plain don't have any at all. Saudi Arabia is the answer. 86% of you getting that one right. Well done. Yes, they are close to that area where the Fertile Crescent is, but the Fertile Crescent is not right there near them, and that is where the real good, that Tigris and Euphrates, that good water coming in, and they don't have that. It's crazy to think. No rivers in Saudi Arabia, but there you have it. We are moving on now to question number 8. Only 3 questions remaining in this game. Over 13,400 of you in grand prize contention. Let's see what happens now. It's question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB to everyone still playing. In the early 20th century, a Paziwala was someone who was very fond of what? Is it jazz, gin, or jam? What did a Paziwala love? You know, maybe it's time we bring some terms like this back, because I'd rather say I'm a real Paziwala than just blurt out, I love jam! Don't you think so? Do you agree? Jam is the answer. 72% of you getting that one right. That is impressive. That was the last really difficult question that I had for you in this Thursday game, and you are crushing it. We have over 10,000 people in grand prize contention. I love to see it. We are moving on to our second to last question right now. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is question number 9. Which of these Scrabble letter tiles has the highest point value? Is it O, G, or Z? Which of those is worth the most that has the number written right on it? Maybe if you have a Scrabble set near you, I bet you're digging through it right now. The letter tiles, their values are based on the frequency in which they appear in the game, and this tile, worth 10 points, only appears once. It's the letter Z. Z and Q are your 2 10-letter tiles. We already had 6,695 of you who knew that answer, made it this far, and are ready for our final question. I have a feeling a bunch of people are going to rejoin, and while they do, if you had fun playing this game, please tell your friends about it. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive, and include your share link, no matter how you share the game. You can post to social media, you can send an email, send a text, because when you share, you need to use your individual share link. You can find that after the game by clicking the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app. People sign up using your special link, they get a free rejoin, and you get a free rejoin. And that is a way to really upgrade your SB earnings, because you also get 10% of what they earn for life. And speaking of upgrading, here's what I want you to do. I want you to upgrade your smile with Byte. Get your impression kit for $14.95 and earn 4,000 SB. That's spending $14.95 for $40 in PayPal cash or free gift cards on swagbucks.com. Plus, get $100 off your aligners and free professional LED teeth whitening with an aligner purchase. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity. Check it out after the game. If you've ever been wondering, like, oh, I'm interested in straightening my teeth, I'm not sure what it's all about, this is a great chance to check it out, see if it's right for you, and earn some SB at the same time. So again, you're spending $15, but you're getting $40 back, and that's no obligation to do anything else. You'll just see if it's for you, and maybe you find out it is. I know a lot of people who have done the alignment thing, and they love it. So there you go. All right, here we go. We have 8,386 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. We still have almost 27,000 of you who have stuck with us until the very end, and you're going to be rewarded right now with a shot at another bonus SB if you can correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. What 1978 toy helped children learn how to spell and spoke aloud as they typed? Is it Talk and Type, Chatty Cathy, or Speak and Spell? Not only is this toy a great learning tool, but if E.T. ever visits you, he can use the guts of it to build a space phone and call his buddies to pick him up. Speak and Spell is the answer we were looking for. 8,033 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize, and E.T. says, I'll be right here. By which he means he's going to be in the winner's circle waiting for all of you to collect your 13 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. That girl in Oakle, you are a winner. Congratulations to you. Susan Elliott, 39, you are a winner. A.E. Williams, 82, you are a winner. And so many more. To Robin Air, to 91. Just another one, just to name one more person. Congratulations to every single one of our grand prize winners today. Congratulations to those of you who earned bonus SB throughout the game and claimed them just now, because you're richer now than you were when the game started, and that was what I wanted for you, and I'm glad that it happened. You know, you keep adding these SB to your account in the new year. When the time is right, you can redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. You've done a great job all week long. You know what happens tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, noon Pacific Time. It's our Friday Flash game. We sure do hope you join us for it. Thank you for playing Swagbucks Live, and we will see you then.